The game of football is happening today at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal is taking on Man City at that stadium. It's the combined 11 session. Most of you are really asking me what the combined 11 is going to be like. But it's the Premier League and Arsenal are playing Man City at the Emirates today. From the time of recording, we are going to be seeing this game in the next 6 hours from now, and hope you guys are obviously going to be enjoying the game. We start it off with what we call the goalkeeper. Arsenal. Before we even go that side, we are having the system that these two managers really prefer a lot. It's a 4-3-3. For how they're having all their players fit, it's a 4-3-3 system that these managers really do fancy. And then we go into the players. We start off in the goalkeeping department of the both teams. Arsenal is having David Raya as the goalkeeper, but you all know to it that he has just gone ahead to come in through and really get in some games. He has gone ahead to keep some good clean sheets at Arsenal. Clean sheet against Everton, clean sheet against PSV and Heaven, clean sheet against Bournemouth. Against Spurs, never kept a clean sheet, and he has gone ahead to lose one game in there for you. So for Ederson Moraes, I think he has gone ahead to show us that he's really a very good goalkeeper. And way back when I used to make these combined 11s, Aaron Ramsdale came ahead of this guy because Aaron Ramsdale combines both good shot stopper and not as good as Ederson when it comes to ball distribution, but you all understand what he brings up on the field of play. That is the player who goes by the names of Aaron Ramsdale. But for David Raya, I think Ederson Moraes is really a better goalkeeper, and I think we go with Ederson Moraes in between the stages of these combined 11. Right back, Man City have Rico Lewis. They have Kyle Walker. They also play their John Stones a little bit, but their first choice right back is Kyle Walker, right? And that's what we are going to discuss about. Kyle Walker. For Arsenal, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Cedric Soares. Those are the right backs of Arsenal. And the first choice right back of Arsenal is Benjamin White. And we're going to consider Benjamin White into this mix. And we are obviously going to go with Benjamin White. I think Ben White has gone ahead to impress the eyes of many as far as this is concerned. And every time you obviously call up for him, he shows up and really takes us to the levels where we deserve to be. Where Arsenal deserves to be as a team into the game. So for me, I believe Benjamin White has gone ahead to show us that he's a better player. He balances the two very well. You know, he defends very well and going forward, and the way he obviously retains that ball, being a reference to Arsenal, and he's really one of those best ball playing right backs in the league, and he plays that inverted right back very, very well. So to me, I'm going in for Benjamin White. Then left back, Zinchenko is the first choice left back of Arsenal. Then for Man City, I think it's Nathan Ake. Last season, Nathan Ake really had a go, but I think this season it's Zinchenko's season, and Zinchenko is performing way better than any of those that Pep Guardiola plays onto the left back position of that team of Man City. Even Vadio has gone ahead to share some times to be played as a left back for the side of Man City, but I think Zinchenko has gone ahead to obviously show us that he's different levels. He's different levels when it comes to them. By the way, playing that inverted right back, because these two managers just want to see these players carry the ball forward, and Zinchenko is unbelievably human. That is it. That's going to hate to put up a tweet. That's going to hate to call an Instagram post. That's going to hate to show him. That's going to hate to cause him problems. That's going to hate to even put his account in private after the backfire from the people that support Israel. He has gone ahead to face it rough down that side. Now that is Zinchenko for you. Now in the central defense, on the right side of the central defense, they're having John Stones, they're having Akanji can play there, Ruben Dias can play there, and who else? Forgotten another player in there for you now. The best right-sided centre-back in the league, to me, it's none other than this guy. This guy is unbelievably good. That is William Saliba. He's the best right-sided centre-back in the league. That is it. William Saliba ticks all boxes. When you go to the left side of the central defense, Arsenal has Gabriel Magalhaes. Man City have John Ruben Diaz sometimes plays there, Nathan Ake, and Vadio. But for me, I go with Ruben Diaz because Ruben Diaz is really a very good center back. And to me, I believe Ruben Diaz and Saliba will make one of the best central defensive partnerships in the world. That is it. So that is my back five. Arsenal is having 3 players and Man City is having 2, meaning that they are close. They are close to one another. Now let's go to the central midfield. If Rodri was here, there was no way Declan Rice would get into this. But if you talk about Matthias Nunes, Kovacic, name it, no one can come close to Declan Rice. And I want to let you know that we are doing this for players who are really available. That is it. If at all you're not available, you don't make it into this combined 11 because the game is going to be played today. No reason for us to obviously come in through and try to not take people to the facts that they deserve to know. So for me, Declan Rice comes in through as the CDM to play in the single pivot. That is it. Then, for the 2 players to play alongside him, Kai Havertz kicked out, Kovacic kicked out, Matthias Nunes kicked out, and Kevin De Bruyne is injured. Would have gone ahead to come in through directly. And the 2 that play alongside Declan Rice are the following. One is Bernardo Silva. You all agree with me that Bernardo Silva comes into any midfield of a combined 11, provided that team is on the planet Earth, unless we are talking about aliens. But if you're talking about human beings, Bernardo Silva is really the right guy. And the other one is obviously the captain of Arsenal, Martin Odegaard. So that is my midfield 3 of my combined 11: Odegaard, Rice, and Bernardo Silva. Now, after that, we go to the forwards. We start off with the left-sided forward. Man City have Jeremy Doku and Jack Grealish. And I believe Jeremy Doku is going to have to do a better job than Jack Grealish, though he's still a newcomer at Man City. At Arsenal, Martinelli has not been looking good. Trossard has been doing some good work. Rest Nelson. And I think this one has gone ahead to do the best work as far as the left forwards are really concerned. Jeremy Doku, for me, 5 fingers. So I was going ahead to put in lots of performances that most of you are yet to obviously admit and really believe that this guy is obviously one of the best that has ever gone ahead to happen for this side of football. That is Jeremy Doku. That is it. That is Jeremy Doku for you, and is doing the best that deserves for his team. So after Jeremy Doku, we obviously go to the right forward. That's no case. He's one of the best right forwards in the world, and he passed the lead fitness test to feature in the game of Man City and Arsenal. That is none other than Bukayo Saka, and no one comes close to him. That is Bukayo Saka, and I think for that we all agree. You know, I'm this kind of person who criticizes Bukayo Saka a lot because people believe that he's really a different kind of player altogether. But all I want to let you know is that Bukayo Saka, when you are to bring these right forwards in the league, I think the only one who goes ahead of him that Bukayo Saka cannot beat is Mohamed Salah. And I don't believe that Saka can make it into the combined 11 of Liverpool versus Arsenal. That's it. Salah is just levels. And Riyad Mahrez was levels. So he was below Salah and Riyad Mahrez. But when Mahrez really left the league, and now we are having another player in the names of Bukayo Saka next to Mohamed Salah, because Salah is really, really, really electric and efficient in there for you. But you never know what Saka is going to give us this season. He's going to have to put in very many stats. 5 goals, 5 assists this season. It shows you that he might even hit 30 goals. You know, only goals. He can't even score 30 goals. If Arsenal qualify to go to the round of 16 of the Champions League, of which I believe they're going to go ahead and obviously even reach the quarterfinals, I think that's what is obviously going to see this man hit 30 goals a season. He can hit 20 in the Premier League only. That is Bukayo Saka for you. Now, the centre forward, Gabriel Jesus, Edin Ketia for Arsenal. Julian Alves and Erling Haaland for the side of Man City. Arsenal's main striker is Gabriel Jesus, and Man City's main striker is Erling Haaland. And for that, we obviously coming through with a final decision of Erling Haaland being the man to lead our combined 11. And that is it. And that is our combined 11. Hope you guys have gone ahead to agree with me. And when you look at it, Man City is having Haaland, Doku, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Diaz, and Ederson Moraes. Those are 5. Arsenal is having Ben White, Saliba, Zinchenko, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka. 6-5 split. Arsenal having more players than Man City, but I think the absentia of Kevin De Bruyne has gone ahead to obviously coming through and obviously cause problems into this. And Rodri, because if Rodri was here and Kevin De Bruyne, I don't think that Arsenal would have gone ahead to have more players like the ones they're already having than the club of City. Now, who is the manager? That is the big question. Who is the manager for this combined 11? Arsenal's manager is Mikel Arteta, and Man City's manager is Guardiola. When you look at the league right now, Arsenal is having 17 points, and Man City is having 18 points. They've gone ahead to win 6 games and lose 1. Arsenal have gone ahead not to be unbeaten into this. It's really close, but this time round, I go with Pep Guardiola to be the manager of this team. That is it. Pep Guardiola is ahead of Arsenal in the league, and even in the Champions League, has gone ahead to win his 2 games. Has gone ahead to the info. Though Arsenal has gone ahead to really stay into the Carabao Cup, and Man City have found themselves really knocked out. So, guys, your thoughts onto the combined 11 are welcome in the comment section below. Rokani David remains my name, and that's what I had to say for you today. And we are going to return with more news and updates. We started off with the story of Gabriel Martinelli available for picks in the game of Arsenal versus Man City. Even John Stones is available for selection. Now, guys, we thank you for watching in through, and we thank God for the gift of life. We thank Allah for the Muslims, and continue to do the needful and subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And even after subscribing, go ahead and take us into the notification bell and hit on it, because you'll get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel of ours. So, guys, what haven't I said about this game? I think the rest is history, and we are here to obviously get you to where you guys want to be, not so. And we are obviously going to return with the latest that you guys deserve to know about this beautiful fixture of Arsenal versus Man City. If at all I find anything crucial, I'm going to come back and obviously discuss about it, and I might do what we call a live video with you guys. Thank you for watching it through. Bye-bye. See you when you see me. But my combined 11 is there, and my manager is Pep Guardiola. I don't know whether you agree with me or not. If at all you agree with me or disagree with me, take your reactions or your opinion into the comment section below. I'll be 100% okay to really welcome you. Me out for now.